What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. We want you to hit the subscribe button and you sit back and enjoy this film video. Alright guys, on today's video, you probably could tell, you should probably know by now by the thumbnail, we are going over, we have an unboxing. A lot of you guys know that. I'm going to try to make this video quick. We're going to unbox this and go ahead and pot it up and just get it out the way. One last thing I got to show you guys or remind you guys that I got, or if it decides to die, proof, right? But yeah, a lot of you guys know that during mid-25, I got sick and I lost a lot of my plants. At least 90%. I lost at least 90%. How do you open this box? This is a weird box, y'all. Oh, they got it on the side. I just opened it from, typically I would open it from the bottom, but, from the top, but this thing here, there's a line there, so there should be a line. And I lost a lot of my plants in that there time frame. If you're new here, I got real sick, y'all. I couldn't do anything, and I lost a lot, and I mean a lot of plants that I wasn't really planning on. I knew when I was sick that some of the things would just, fall wayside, but I didn't think it was going to do it that much, and y'all, it did it, yeah. So, since then, I'm in the process of helping my recovery. I've been getting plants. This one here, I don't know if I told you or mentioned it. This is a Wishlist plant. It was on that Wishlist video, which went out for me yesterday. Again, I don't know when you're going to get this, but today is April the 2nd. Happy birthday, brother. Today's my brother's birthday. Y'all send him a happy birthday shout out in the comment section. His name is Marvin, if you're wondering. Yeah, new plant. We're gonna do the unboxing and go ahead and powder up, y'all, like I said, and get this over with. Okay, we got some. Oh, so it looks like she put into use, I always say she. These are, you probably won't be able to get that, little hearts made out of the little styrofoam stuff. That's kind of cute. She had to sit on top of the box like this. I probably should have showed you like that. Yeah, but anywho, let's see what's in here. We got our fluffies. This is the plant, well packaged. Thank you for helping me grow. Again, you probably won't be able to see. I don't know if it's my lens that's blurry. I think it might be the lens that's blurry, y'all. Anyway, yeah, is that it? Yeah, she was packaged nice. I don't know if I want to keep this box now. I used to recycle like my box. I definitely recycle my pots. But when you're using small boxes and using United States Postal, yeah, it always get lost. Not lost, but kind of kicked to the side because it's so small. And then the delivery date will say one day, and then I know for a fact it'll take probably another 2 or 3 days because the box is so small and it's whatever. This is her, this is she. I said I was gonna make this video quick, y'all, but y'all see it's already. Wait, how in the world is this? What you see is already not happening. Can you guys see what's going on? She got it taped. And like I said, it's packed real wonderful. No complaints thus far. And as you see, like I said, I do save my material, so I'm not trying to cut this thing in a million pieces, especially like this little cup thing. Okay, well, it looks like it's taped to the bottom. Oh no, it's not taped. It's just perfectly put in here. Cool. Yeah, I can use this for something like the rarer, more sensitive stuff. Oh yeah, she got this thing packed good, y'all. And it's wrapped around the base with some more styrofoam. Keep that. Let's get her out of here. I was gonna add you guys. I was trying to wait, or trying to time it rather, for you guys to we can do a what you call it, maintenance video. I have my 2 monsteras. I mentioned to you guys that I was going to repot, but they're both putting up new leaves. It's my Albo and my Oreo. Yeah. But anywho, guys, this is the not Ethereum. What is this called, y'all? Hoya. Ha. This is the Hoya Polynera Inner Variegated. You know I'm into the variegations now, so a lot of the plants that you will see or have seen or going to see in the future, more than likely there's a good chance it will be variegated. Finally got my hands on one of these. I could have got it years ago, but how I do my wish list, if it's stuff that I have to reevaluate the wish list. Is this thing dry? It's like it's growing in sphagnum moss. I have to reevaluate it over time because it could be just something I wanted. Oh my goodness. Did I break anything? I feel like I did. Wasn't there a growth point? Okay, there it is. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to reevaluate my wish list because, like I said, this could just be something that I want. And then over time, things change. But since I do have a shop, which will be open soon, you guys, that I just acquired plants to add to the shop. But it's usually things that I like to grow, that I want to grow, and that I want in my collection. In the long run, it's not a good point of view to have, because just because I like something doesn't mean the next person like it. Y'all, this thing got them things on the back of it. It freaked me out when I seen it. I thought it was like aphids. I was going to have a whole hissy fit. Can you see him? Yeah, you can see him. Just horrific. And they all on the back of all of them. Just look the most just vomitrocious. But here she is. There we go. Freaking gorgeous. I think it's a 1, maybe 2, or branched off of 2. I don't know. 1, yeah. We're going to grow her out. We have a sis. No, we don't. Yeah, we have her cousin. Did I show you guys that? I think so. If you're not following me on Instagram, give me a follow, you guys. It's down in the description box below. But we do have, I don't know if you guys seen her or not, but she's new. This is my Polynera Silver, which she has a new vine. Sorry, y'all. Trying to cover up some more. She is, yeah, there she is. She needs a black pot. So I am ordering some more black pots, but sorry, guys. This is her, this is she, the silver one. I think I did show you guys this. We did unboxing. Yeah. And I think I may want the Jasmika. I may not, but if we're talking resale, then yeah. But yeah. As like I said, I'm getting more variegated plants, more silvery plants, more silver plants, and we're going to go from there. And eventually the things that I will be offering up will be mostly silver or variegated. And of course I will have some like commons. And did you see this one yet? Nope. I'm going to show you now. Show you another one, non-commons as well. But guys, yeah, I don't have anything set up, because like I said, I was going to do a different video today, but this came in, and the other 2 monsteras that are behind me are not. Who is this? Oh, not ready. So yeah, we're here, and here's where we are. But yeah, I'm going to get her a self-watering pot. I may have to switch out one of these, which I may do. I do put them in the 4 inch. Yeah, I put them in the 4-inch pots, which is the one that you just seen off of that there silver poly. I also have the 6, but the 6 is like, that's a stretch. That's way too big. So I might switch out like one of these Ethereums, or I might switch that out, because she technically needs, my silver hero technically needs a bigger situation. However, she's growing. I thought about putting my synapses in Leca instead of Palm. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to find a smaller size pot instead of those 4 6-inch. 3-inch 6. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I've been moving stuff and plants that are going back outside, which I'm going to start that video next, and bring you guys along with me, and I can show you guys what's going on out there in the grow space. Yeah, let me go ahead. Is this a smaller one? Because I can switch you out for a bigger one. My Congo. Is that a small one? Yeah, that's a small one. Let me get you a bigger pot and switch you out. Yeah, let me go grab my materials, and we can go ahead and get started and finish this video. I didn't want it to be a 30-minute long video, especially for one plant. But yeah, we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. Ooh, excuse me, honestly, it's been about 3 days. I was going to just go ahead and wait y'all to, I have another wish list plants. This is like the week of wish list plants for me. Anyway, I'm excited, y'all. But I have some more coming in, and I was like, well, are we gonna just record them together? And I'm like, well, no, let's just keep this copacetic. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. There we go. There we went. All right, guys, hopefully you can sleep. We're gonna go ahead and get her to this watering self-watering situation. But yeah, this is the week of irrigation wish list plants, and I can't wait until it's like one tomorrow, one Thursday, some Saturday. So as I said before, I went and ordered me some more pots and whatnot. Wait, sorry about Mr. String. I forgot all about my wick, y'all. You know what I mean. I forgot about it. Sheesh. But yeah, I went ahead and ordered some more pots, and great. I was trying not to. Great. Sheesh, there we go. So that I'll be ready when my new stuff come in, and I cannot. Oh Lord have mercy! I cannot wait. I'm gonna have to rinse this off. All right, guys. So you probably can't see what I'm doing. Well, at least not all of it. Is that high enough? Yeah, that's high enough. All right. So with this one here, I did mix some perlite in there, as you can see, just to stretch the pone. Yeah, just to stretch the pone out some. Instead of using like straight pone, which is nothing wrong either or, but with this here perlite, I mean, it closes, it seals in a lot of gaps with air and blase. But all right, so I filter just about 75, 85, 95% just about to the rim. And then how I do my, that's still too long. How I do my self-watering, that's about right. Wicks, I get mine, y'all, and I, depending on which side, okay, so it's on the hose, there's like different sections, hose, whatever, drainage hose. I get it in, sheesh, it's kind of hard to, I pull it, got my finger on the bottom, pull it to the, you get it like that, right, on both sides. Make sure that my substrate is semi-flush, flat, and then I get my cord, right, and I just lay it clean across, like that. So it looks something like this and that. There we go. So that way, once I take my plant out of whatever substrate, like this here, variegated, intervariegated poly, yeah. We're going to the plant show. This is in tree fern, perlite, and a little moss on the top. I'm not putting any of this, you know, back in the situation. But anyway, I am going at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, I think it's like the 20. It's a plant con and plant fest con. North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the Carolinas. I'll be there. And as I stated before, Pete is on his kicker for his variegated plants, right? Right. So, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get up there and I'm trying to get as many plants as, oh yeah, I'm trying to get as many of my wish list plants. There we go. I was changing in direction, so I might have to face you this way. Instead of going up, the prices vary, guys, and I don't want to get my wish list plant, and I could have got it offline for $40 cheaper or something of that nature. And I say that because those $40 could have went and got another plant, so now I'm 2 plants instead of 1. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I know they would have a lot of stuff, so basically I want to go up there and be, well, I enjoy all the show. I'm just talking. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is just get my plant here with the roots. There's the root system, if you're wondering. Yeah, she's fine. And I'm going to stick it directly on top of the wick so that the roots touch the wick. Especially since the look like I might need to put more in here. Especially since the root system is so shallow. I definitely want the roots to, well, the plant rather, to be able to touch the roots. And then also I would like the plant to sit up a lot higher in the substrate, which is what I'm doing now. I got little pieces of, what is that basket called? The gray basket. The brown basket, y'all, that you put your plants and stuff in. You know what I'm talking about? Not the basket, but because the basket is usually metal. It has like the fiber, whatever that is, yeah. Outside and the back, making a mess, basically. Trying a new experiment. But yeah, hopefully I can get everything I need now, so I can, like I was saying, I don't want to say enjoy myself because I always enjoy myself. But I would love to, well, I don't know. I don't know. That's hard to say. So alright, so I would like to get what I want now. Is this high enough? Yeah, she's high enough. Get what I want now, so that when I get up there, I'm not debating and I should have did this, I should have got that, blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to be like 18.6 million people up there. Y'all know that's not true, but however, it's going to be a lot of folks, and there's really no, depending on the vendor. Well, I don't know. It's different because I volunteer at the Southeast plant show here in Georgia, so I don't technically know. Anyway, do I have to? Oh, y'all, this is not cool. I still need more pone. Like my shows, since I volunteer, I'm able to go and ask a vendor to hold a plant, you know, until I'm able to come out on the floor and shop and do my thing. But this is not my city, not my state. I don't know those people, so yeah. And I don't want to be one of the ones to say hold it and while I go shop for something else. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit more pone in here, and I didn't want to use any more pone because that pone is thirsty. And the only thing I would have to, well, she still needs to be ran through to re-soak. I'm trying to get these roots, y'all. She got some thin roots that sit right up at the base that I'm trying to cover up. I mean, yeah, I want to utilize all my roots. But yeah, I'm on this kicker, and am I turning it? Is it turned the right way? I don't know what. There we go. And I can't wait, especially. Oh, yeah, about time you seen this. I hopefully, fingers crossed, I got my top wish list plant. That's a big hopefully, y'all. And I say this because, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of skeptic. Someone has already bought it. That's what I'm fearing. It's typically how it happens, but I kind of doubt that they did. So, regardless, we are going. Have you seen Main Street by now? Yeah, you seen Main Street before you seen this. Main Street Botanicals. Yeah, I might go live. I don't know, Pete. Have you went live yet? Have you even edited this video before you went? Hopefully not, because then I can answer. That was a nice Easter tie. Random, right? Right. Yeah, so this is what she looks like now, y'all. Very simple, straight to the point, but there's an extra gap. And I'm going to go run and get some pearly and put some on top of her. I should maybe start keeping like a small container with some extra pone in it, because I typically don't repot. I haven't really repotted it on camera, have I? No, this is my first time, I think. Second. Well, if you're not subscribed to my Insta, y'all, go give me a subscribe over there. That's what I'm talking about. But this is she, this is her. I know I posted over there, but not, if I'm not mistaken, not over here as a full video, but I do have some, not some, I got a lot of maintenance that needs to be magnified, and we're going to get into it, but let me run and get a smaller situation of pone, and we'll be back. Alright, y'all, we got all dusty pone. Oh, here we go. Mercy, when I say this stuff is dusty. Alright. I think I told you, yeah, and that's what my those big pots that you guys seen, the big one. One has I had to upgrade pot my philodendron silver sword. It's just gotten just crazily massive, and yeah, I had to redo her but transfer her over to leca. Yeah, transfer over to leca, and fingers crossed. Hopefully everything pans out the way it's supposed to. But that other one is for a wish list plant, which we're gonna get. Sherry knows it. Sherry, don't say nothing. Well, technically, yeah, don't say nothing, because I know I haven't recorded it, and this one's gonna go out before that video. Yeah, but she knows, and I usually let her know when I go and do some crazy purchases. But yeah, very simple, very easy. aside from the extra talking that I typically like to do. Y'all know I love talk plant. I can talk plant, you know. I can talk plant. Now what I'm going to do and what you should do, especially if you don't pre-rinse, oh my goodness. That must be the Pizza Hut man. Sheesh. Alright y'all, that was Mr. Hut. But yeah, typically, if it's not pre-rinsed, then I like to pot my plants up first with the dusty or with the perlite, with the palm. I like to go ahead and get it with the palm, so that way I can get some moisture inside of here. I can rinse what's left, like if there's any small debris, which I try to get everything off in the sink, but that was in moss and it really wasn't much. So rinse all that out, and I rinse it through in the sink with regular water. And depending on the plant, if I have to restart it or if it's a fresh, well, usually if I have to restart it, I use regular. I fill my reservoir up with regular tap water, but since this one has some perfectly healthy white roots, we're going to use our solution. Oh, I thought I pulled it out. We're going to use our solution, and I'm going to fill it up. Of course, there's a line here. Yeah, indicator. I'm going to fill it up to probably about here, because the plant is situated maybe between these 2 points. So I'm going to fill the water up to the top, and just let it drain down before I water it. And that is nutrition water, which is basically my fertilizer. If you guys don't know, I use the old-fashioned Miracle-Gro, and let me tell you, it works. If you don't believe me, go check out some of them videos. They work, because my collection, I used to have a huge plants, right? And of course they got bigger, have to retire and whatever. So anyway, all off top the subject. We're going to go rinse this off real quick, and we can end the video. Well, yeah, and then fill her up, and then we can end the video. Alright guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. If you want to support the channel, there's a little heart thing down there. Just say hey, thanks. It's not subscription related. It's gonna make some noise. Oh wait, no, it wasn't empty. There it is. That noise. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not subscription related. Just say hey, thanks. Everything that I do use, you guys, is down in the description box below. Some of those come with a discount code that can save you a little checkout, save you a little coin in the checkout. I'm trying to get it together. And eventually, dang, that filled up all the way quick. And then eventually, still not, no. We're gonna transfer her to a black pot. You guys know all of my variegated plants are in black pots. For the most part, which preferred, you know. Goodness, where's the water line? There we go. There we go. Alright, that should do it. One more. Okay. Alright. Alright. Water. Come on out. Leak on out for me. Come on. I don't want it to overfill. There we go. Alright, so as I was saying, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what I got going on over here playing with Pete. I might go live Saturday again. It's kind of late because, not late, but you guys won't. Oh, this is my watering thing. You guys will not get that. You will go live if I do go live before this video even comes out. But guys, that is it. I think I'm through. I did start to go and get the materials that I need to do another wall unit here. I'm going to get this table out of here. A little bit more space. Kind of dangerous to have more space in the plant room, right? But yeah, I'm excited about this week, this month, this journey, to be honest with you. Just because of the era that I'm in, and I'm actually enjoying it. You guys, I think I told you I'm going to try to open shop. I need to go ahead and film that video There we go. Filmed that video to go and get it out, but this is her. Oh, water. I knew it was gonna happen. Well, technically, if it's doing that, let's go out a little bit more. There's a plant right there if you're wondering. I just poured a little bit out, but this is she. Wait. This is she. This is her. She's perfectly fine. Semi. I did it. I did it the right way. Yeah, she's in here the right way. I need to take this over some. The leaves are pushed up. Y'all, I'm doing this talking thing again. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, the next time you see her, she'll be amazingly huge. Because all the plants that I put in pond, semi-hydro, up the nutrient solution, and then I'm pretty sure because spring is here, has been just, you know, leaves, plants that I haven't had. I burnt myself today. Plants that I haven't pushed off leaves in a while are leaving. Anthuriums are anthuriuming. A lot of factors at play, but yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.